All right. We should be cooking now. Um, we should be cooking now. I'm actually, oh my gosh, my microphone actually sounds good on the camera. I never use the camera microphone, so this is new. Anyways, ooh, I'm echoing. I'm just curious why. Oh, because I was listening to myself. That makes sense. That's why. Um, I don't know who's going to watch this, if anyone's going to watch this, if you're there or not. Let me actually make a quick pop out chat so I can actually read chat while I'm doing all this. That's a strong way. There we go. So, what's up, Hobo? I decided to finally um, just talk about, I guess, what's going on right now. Um, I've got a lot of good stuff coming. Let's see, what do we got? No, that's a order. So, long story short, there's just a lot that, how do I put it? I wasn't expecting. So, I actually ended up down here in a very positive way. Here, let me put something on and something stupid on the background while I talk over it. Um, I'll put it in like theater mode so I can still move around. So basically, I've got a lot going on. I've got a lot of positive things going on. I ended up coming down here and I thought I wasn't going to be able to have my setup because basically constrained environment, but turns out a lot of people, not a lot of people, but turns out I'm going to have a lot more space to myself than I gave myself credit for initially. Like a lot more space. So it's a super positive thing. I thought I was done streaming for at least the next 2 or 3 months, like anything really YouTube related. Like I said, I was gonna hopefully do some Arc Raider stuff, but even financially, that would have been a thing because I am broke as broke gets right now. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, it's great news. I am not going to be completely broke anymore. Um, I've got a lot of positive things going for me. And I just kind of wanted to go over some of that tonight. So just to start off, like I said, I've got when I say a better setup, I just mean even the way my cords are set up. It's not like I got new equipment. I don't have money for that, but my setup itself is better. Like it's so much more peaceful. Dieter, literally very good news. Um, Also, we got to talk, bro. Good stuff, not bad. Just we got to talk. Um, so I just wanted to go over some stuff that I plan on doing, and it turns out I'm also going to have a lot more time to stream as well because of the setup here. Um, I'm going to be able to make a lot more money here because I'm saving a lot on rent and stuff like that. And because of that, that frees up some of the opportunity for me to be able to actually do more streaming and content related stuff. So I'm really excited about that. So that's kind of what I want to go over. I should have started with this, but before we go any further, all praises to the Most High for allowing us all to be here, but allowing me to even be in this position to be making this video. You know, just never forget, whether you believe or not, you could always be dead. So, for whatever reason, all the million things that have to go right for us to wake up every single morning just to make it out of bed, which I attribute to God and uh, his willingness to, sorry, not his willingness, his kindness, his grace to allow us to be here, but you can attribute it to whatever you'd like to. Just remember, we're as bad as things may get, we're still here, you know, and we have the opportunity to make good impacts on not only others, but make a better for ourselves, you know, stuff like that. But anyways, let's talk about some other stuff. Um, so you'll see here, now I can actually go back to it. And this is stuff I actually want to talk to everybody about, so please stick around because I actually wanted to talk to people about what to do here. This isn't just like, oh, I'm talking. And like, this is me like brainstorming with stream. So please stay and help me. This isn't for retention. It's because I need the help on what to do. Um, to put it simply, I've got so many games that I'd like to play. There's that new wipe for Contractors. If nobody's heard about it, somehow, some way, you haven't heard about it. Let me see. Who's the best short for this one? I think I want to go with what's his name? Hideki. Let's see. I think I spelled it right. Oh Lord, of course. There we go. I'll use Hideki's. I don't. Tan does a bit too much cussing and stuff for my taste. Just personally, but there it is.
Getting a wipe for Christmas? Etzwazone announced that we're getting a wipe
So
later
let this
month,
kind of
as
play
well
out
as
for a
adding
second.
Christmas decorations, 3 new
Oh, I
weapons,
haven't liked it.
a down map revamp, a preset upgrade, physical gun stock calibration, thank you by the way, bullet penetration through body parts, so even if your hands are in front of your face, I'm still gonna get that one-tap face shot, an improved quest line, and loot systems. So, share this with a friend because, are we getting a wipe for Christmas?
So anyways, I'm excited about this because, and obviously there's this stuff, like all this cool little stuff, but also they're fixing like the actual issues, which he didn't talk about. They're fixing like actual issues with the duping and stuff. Part of the reason I stopped playing, to be honest. Yeah, they've got bullet penetration. I'm not going to go over every little thing. If you want to, you can watch this video. You can watch Tan, and I think Contractors themselves released a video, if I'm correct. Let me see. Am I following them? Where would y'all be if you are on here? Where are you? Contractors. I don't know. I don't see them. But anyways, I'm pretty sure they have a video up on it if you want to see the specifics. And then obviously you can go to the Discord. Let's see. Come on, Discord. See, look at this. I haven't had a chance to answer like buddies here. Like it's been hectic, but I'm finally cool in it. Oh, now it truncated the names. That's hilarious. All right. Anyways, if you go to their Discord and you go to the, is it in announcements? Yep, there it is. I couldn't find it to save my life. I'm not doing like a whole thing of this, but you can look at it, read it for yourself, and all that jazz. This got really bright immediately, by the way. Like, it really threw me off. They're fixing a lot of the issues. You get bullet penetration. One of the biggest things I'm hoping for is the preset upgrade. Like, being able to save an actual freaking gear setup will make my organization so everybody's gonna be like, oh, you're such a loot person. It's like, no, I just like my stuff being set up. So I'm gonna have my stuff set up so now nobody can go, oh, you're scared of losing loot. I just like stuff looking a certain way, and I don't have to really do that anymore because we got the preset system now. The stealth focus stuff, I'm a big stealthy guy, but here's the brainstorm. So whoever's sticking around, I don't know, everybody's still here? Somebody left. I need help right now. I'm not even joking. I'm thinking, because I was going to do a hardcore this coming wipe. I was going to like, okay, let me do a hardcore wipe, it should be a better game and all this stuff. But instead, what I thought to do was this. I thought, be quiet. Anyways, I thought about doing a John Wick, like, okay, be quiet again. Dang. I thought about doing a John Wick, what's the word I'm looking for? A John Wick playthrough. Like a hardcore, but John Wick kind of. So, long story short, I'm allowed to basically buy everything in the game. There's nothing crazy. But I have to stick with, like, all the guns he used. Not the guns that are in the movies, right? Like, not every single gun, like, I think he doesn't use the Savage 10 BA, right? So, like, I couldn't use a gun like that. But I can use this one because he uses it. So, long story short, anything that he uses, I can use. Anything that he doesn't use in the movies, I can't use. Obviously, it's going to take some building out of certain guns and, like, some finagling here and there to, like, try and figure it out. But nonetheless, I thought it was a pretty good idea. So it's really between that and a hardcore wipe, and I really don't like I like the idea of hardcore. I just hate not being able to purchase guns I like. Like, I don't like the like feeling like really constrained, and you know, it just takes a lot of the fun out for me. Like, it's fun on its own what's the word I'm looking for? It's like small in words. Words are hard. Uh, in 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 moderation. Yeah, I'll just go with in moderation. I'll go with in moderation. But yeah, like it doesn't feel fun. I don't like having a game where I'm like locked down to that degree. Um, but long story short, I built the guns out exactly. So Dieter, yeah, you think that's a good idea. Um, Let me give a good example here of what I mean exactly. Like, this is one of my favorite guns, period. But like building the CA415, right? Like the exact foregrip, the hollow sight, and all that stuff. So basically, playing as John Wick. Now, I might go as far as to not wear a helmet. I might do that. I'm just not sure. You know, just not sure. Um, what is that? Oh, Strayed. Okay, I've heard a lot about Strayed, and I haven't put a lot of thought into it, to be completely honest. I keep hearing people tell me about it, and I've seen it. It's just not. You know what? I'll give it a shot. And only looting meds and other things, maybe. Possibly. You know what? That's maybe a good idea. Or we could stick with the same thing. Well, I guess. So kind of like a hardcore John Wick one, where I can buy all the John Wick things, but not anything else. That makes sense. Habby, I like Habby a lot. So yeah, that's a good idea. Let me actually write this down. I've straight, but I have like 30 minutes in game time. Yeah, it looks fun, but at the same time, it looks like time commitment. I don't know. Let me type this up first. Make sure I remember it. Sticky notes. It's jank. Yeah, it looks jank. I'll tell you that much. Oh, that's like my work schedule. Now see, breakfast and morning devotional. Read and highlight one Bible page, and I've been forgetting to send my morning scripture. This was my old work schedule, an old schedule for a lot of stuff, so I can't even use this anymore. Like, honestly, can't even use it. So let me hide this, or at least get it out of here. There we go. All right. I have 100 plus hours. Lord! And in that, I have straight. It's like Rust in VR. I'm sure it would get better. Okay, cool. Let me start taking notes of actually the stuff we're talking about. Oh, that's a good deal. That's a really good deal. Dang it. I've got a DoorDash offer that I might need to take. Here, I'm going to finish. Oh, man, this is a good offer. What I'm going to do is pause this in a second and then go on. But that's why I said I want to be a quick update, because I'm working my butt off. I'm doing deliveries through Roadie, through DoorDash. I've got substitute work coming up, and then also I coach. So that's mainly what I'll be doing, but I don't start until this Tuesday. So I'll leave this alone for now. I'll pause it. Okay, so hardcore John Wick run. And in this, I can basically build out John Wick classes and buy that. Build out and purchase John Wick guns. And I think that's as far as I'll go with it. I think that's enough for me in all reality. Like, just being able to do that will make the game reasonable for me. And then obviously I can bring back whatever I find in Raid. You have to take that DoorDash offer. Nah, I'm gonna leave it for now. But everything else from the game, right? That seems like pretty fair. Like all I get to use are his guns and kind of the way he has his gun set up. And I'll use this to, like, make sure that I'm doing it properly, so I can build them all out. I'll use these, and that way I can, I think that's a pretty solid idea. So instead of just a pure hardcore wipe, I'll do a hardcore John Wick wipe. And then that way, maybe I'll make a video about it at the end or something. Okay, Strayed VR. Let's look into Strayed VR. I think that's a good idea for a John Wick run. I'll probably do a poll. You've only seen the first John Wick? Bro, I have all of them purchased. It is my arguably the second or third favorite action. Well, I can't say movie. Second favorite action movie series, and different ones fall on my list of like favorite action movie. But man, if you've never seen The Raid Redemption or The Raid, any of these, you haven't lived yet. This and the John Wick franchise, the best like modern action films in existence. And I forgot when The Raid 2 came out. I wonder if there's a 3. It came out in 2014, yeah. Is there one? Oh, this is just AI crap. Will The Raid 3 ever happen? I don't know. Oh, man. The Raid and John Wick, bro. Those are my types of movies, man. Those are my types of movies. I love, like, that type of action where it's, like, visceral and I'm not going to say realistic and, like, it's not realistic fights, but a lot more realistic than a lot of the action movies we get, like Collateral's one of my favorite action films, and that has great action, very realistic, very simple. Yeah, I can get it. It's not, a lot of these aren't realistic, but they're fun. They're fun action done well in modern times. Just in my opinion, obviously. Yeah, that movie was banging. Collateral's the stuff. Bro, if nobody's seen Collateral, oh my goodness, you have not lived. This right here, oh my gosh. My wife even liked it, and she's not like a huge fan of like this type of stuff, like action. Man, take your time, watch this movie. Whether you like action or not, you'll like this, in all honesty. But all right, let's see this straight. I know Happy made a video and I watched it.
This was going to go. No, don't take his stuff. Don't take his stuff. Oh.
Oh, that's a good start. Let's see.
Being shot at.
Of course, an ad. Great, we all get to watch an ad that Hobby's paying for, or that Hobby gets paid
by
for.
A dude with a laser sight.
Right, let's see.
And I don't know what the resource grind is like in regular Rust, but I know it doesn't involve physical effort, so whatever pain you feel losing your resources in Rust, amplify that by at least double in this game. That does.
Yeah, I like building.
Is that guy shooting at me?
So I think
by
I'd
some
like
miracle, I was able to get a base up and running just before tragedy struck. Nice. So can you open that?
Oh, he died.
So that's a gun.
Trapped
animal. It's closed. I've never seen.
All right, I'll give Straight a shot. I'll give Straight a shot. I'll do it. I'm not sure how much of a shot I'm going to give it, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna try playing it. Let's just see how much it is first. $20. Is this the one? Okay, yeah. Well, let's put it this way. I will add that to the list. Echoes of Extinction. Isn't that horror dinosaur one? Or am I thinking about something else? Echoes of Extinction. Yeah, it is the dinosaur one. Yeah. I saw this. Yeah. I don't know. Even that, I don't know. I'm not a horror fan of any type. I'm the weirdest guy. I'm so excited. I'm just not. I know it's like horror in the sense of it's like jump scares and stuff like that, but I'm just not a horror person. But what is it described as? Oh no, it says a horror survival. No, it's survival. Okay, anyways, let me see what that looks like. Echoes of Extinction gameplay. Let's give it a shot. I'm obviously gonna roll through this. But still, let's go to their actual page.
Hey, Extinction. Hey, Extinction Years, I'm Islander. Another
Okay,
thing
this
you'll
is
notice
not. Let me look up VR. Because that's not. I don't think that's the one. Or maybe it is. Oh, it is. It just didn't look like it. Here, let me just use this. Are you a dinosaur? What the heck? Are you a dinosaur? No, you're a human. What's going on here? I'll just watch the... Well, no, this isn't... This doesn't show anything. Oh, so you are a dinosaur and a human. Oh, you can choose to be one. Okay. Okay. This is really... I'm reading. This is actually interesting. Oh, this reminds me of a game where you become a dinosaur. Oh, I love this. Okay, you've sold me. You've sold me. This, yeah, you just sold me on it. You sold me on it. Yes, that's what it is. I couldn't think of it, but yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Let me... Alright, get back to here. Anyways. Oh, that's going to be awesome. How are you going to be an... Is it VR? It's not VR, is it? I was just making sure, like, my brain was not braining. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I don't mind playing this at all. But yeah, playing as a dinosaur, you've already got me. Like, I'm not a dinosaur fan or anything, but just the fact that, like, you have people that are playing, like, a human, and you can play as a dinosaur, and you can play, like, against each other and stuff. Like, you know, that's gonna be awesome. Honestly, you sold me on that idea. All for it. Let's see, what else did I talk about? I'm gonna start multi-streaming soon. I'll play at least a wipe of Strayed. Play at least a quipe. I'm gonna play at least a quipe of Strayed VR. Wipe. Echoes of Extinction. That actually looks freaking fun. Yeah, I realize that now. Yeah, I don't know why they have it titled as horror and why, like, the way they market it just doesn't seem like this marketing's not. I don't know. This is not good marketing for the, like, picture, like, for the video. Like, I get it, but this looks like a horror film. I get the idea. It's like, oh, you're a dinosaur. You're hunting. Was that supposed to be the tail knocking it over? It was, and the tail walks out. I get it. I get it. It's horror, but not. I get the idea. Okay. Multi-streaming. So I am going to, you know, when you get the chance, if you want to, go follow me on Twitch and blah, 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 if you want to. I'm going to start trying to multi-stream on Twitch. The problem I've had, and maybe you guys can help me solve this, I've seen other people do it, I cannot get Contractor Showdown to run properly while streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's just not possible. And I already have a hard enough time with it as it is, like by itself. Let me see if I can pull it up. Like, I can show you the stuff that happens. Because I just gave up on it.
And then I've
Yeah,
got
see? This happens.
my lovely pistol right here.
And it's fine when I'm just on YouTube, but as soon as I add YouTube and Twitch, it starts doing all this jittery crap that's just not... Yeah, see? Look. Boom. Even the, like,
oh my gosh,
Tree of
like...
Smoke said, I'm not sure if it's just me, but is this a slideshow? So I maybe I'll figure that out at some point, but I will be playing some games, I should say, on multi-stream. It definitely will not be all, but I will be finally actually multi-streaming. I have it set up properly and all. It's just certain games need to work properly and they don't want to on Twitch for some odd reason. It might be some OBS setting about my bit stream rate or something like that, but I'm just not sure, to be honest with you. Let's see. Arc Raiders. Okay, everyone's opinion on Arc Raiders. If you don't mind typing out a small thing, just saying what it is. I've been told to get Arc Raiders multiple times. This is the issue I'm having with it, right? It's in my cart, actually, apparently. I'm just holding it there. I'm debating getting it on my PS5 because I like my VR games being on here. As you can see, like I have a bunch of other games, but my VR games are on here, and I like using my VR games on my computer and then the regular games on the PS5. But the problem is, if I get it on my PS5, I have to get a capture card and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. So it's just an annoying, little thing I got to deal with. But it's not that big of a deal. So that's what I'm debating. And then I have to figure out the audio and all that other stuff. I do like having my PS5, though. Otherwise, I've really been thinking about selling it, to be completely honest, but I've got so many games on there, you guys wouldn't believe it. Like, I was a PlayStation, nut job my entire life. I was not a PC guy, and I'm finally becoming one, but I don't want, like, there's so many games, so many memories, and I just want to keep it. So maybe it's just a want. But it also would ease up on, like, my computer storage and stuff, so I can save a crap ton of videos. Also, so you guys see, I have a bunch of videos that just aren't saved. Or not saved, not edited. Like, boom, boom, I've got these unused content, which both of these need to go into. I'm very good at organizing, but now I actually have to use this stuff. Like, I have content. I deleted some recently, it looks like. But I've got content to use. I date it. I know when it's there and all. I just haven't. I'm not going to say at the time. I just don't have the want to edit videos. That's not I'm just not good at it, in my opinion. It doesn't make me happy. I don't really enjoy editing videos. It's very tedious. Maybe one day I will, but not today. You said delete? Delete which ones? Or are you just saying delete? I don't know what you mean by that. But, no, I've got stuff I can use. It's just the videos themselves. One of these days I'm going to have to do a video. But that's why I like doing streams. And I hope people liked it and stuff. So, like, for example, what I found to be the most successful for making videos is I'll do a live. Well, if you never... Yeah, that's what I was doing. I've been deleting them. So this one I still am making one video from. Like, I recently deleted these like a week and a half ago. So I'm planning on making a video of these. I had a lot more videos in each of these, like a ridiculous amount in here. It was kind of dumb. So I just have to parse through the content and see where it's at, like see what's going on with it. Let me see. This is when I was watching my lesson on Feast of Dedication, which is hilarious. What was this? What was I doing here? Oh, this might have been like just off stream, just playing a game. Oh, this is when I was testing to see if the game would work. And I actually went on a Contractor Showdown and played there. I might, and that's another thing. I'm not Contractors. I might go to Contractors and start playing some of that on stream or something. Plus, recording the content like this seems to, I don't know what the difference is necessarily, but like, look at this quality, right? Let me just go to here. Maybe the quality's the same. Here's this quality when I was just recording, like just recording on the regular one and not using vertical anything. But when I go to, let's say, one of my older videos, let me see if there
Now I
even
have
is a
to
distance.
redo my intro. Here.
Let me see. Maybe not.
Just go past me?
No, it looks
What
the
the
same. Never mind. All right, so whatever. Maybe it's just the way YouTube compresses stuff, because by the time I go to videos, I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe it looks maybe it is the same. Let me see. See, this doesn't look the same.
Wait.
It just, it does not.
YouTube.
It looks, I don't know the word
Let's
I'm
see.
looking for,
No, we're doing fine.
but
We're fine.
it's
No,
not
right
as
now-
crisp. And it's on 1080p. Like, I don't know. I'll figure that out at some point too. It's just another thing I gotta figure out. Oh, Hideki said thank you. Let's say, love that guy. So, we got a couple of things done here. Echoes of Extinction. I talked about multi-streaming. I am gonna multi-stream some things, not all. Arc Raiders, like I said, I'm on the fence about that one. Oh, you know the Forefront recorded within the beta a long time ago. It didn't record your voice, so it was a complete botched record. Hilarious. I've done that more times than I'd like to admit, so I feel you. But yeah, man, dude, if you still have the recording, man, put your stuff up, bro. I'm just glad we met. And we gotta play together sometime, dude. We seriously do. Let me see. What am I trying to talk about now? Ow. Oh, I hate meta. I'm telling you, dude, they gotta fix their stuff. Dude, I can't wait for the Steam frame. I was debating talking about that. I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of time on it, but if you haven't, like, seen the Steam frame yet, like what's going on and all that stuff. Let me see. You go check out this video. I'm not saying I'm going to get the Steam frame because I've got all this set up, but man, it's looking mighty good, and the Steam console, like the whole thing, just looks amazing. Honestly, I'm that's what I'm like. Oh, I can't. I'm telling you, I might get the Steam frame at some point just because all the good stuff. Apparently a Quest 4 leak, but I don't care about that. Tactical Assault VR. I am going to be going back to my roots and playing Tactical Assault VR. This is one of my favorite games. It's the one that got me into VR seriously. I have not been playing it nearly as much, and part of that is because it's just hard to make live stream content out of. Now, it's super easy in this scenario to make videos out of, because all I have to do is run missions, right? So, like, if I don't want to do all that. Just go to my channel. Actually, content. Go to some of my, literally go to oldest stuff. All I have to do is go all the way to the bottom and to prove my point. So, like, I can make a quick little video off of these just by creating a mission and going in and doing it, or playing an actual mission, or even just having a conversation with people. Like, one of my highest viewed videos, the 5,000 or whatever, is like us just talking about what tactics we use. And I think there's another one where we just talked for forever. Oh my gosh, where is it? Anyways, there it is, an open discussion on CQB tactics. We just sat there and talked for 42 minutes, and it's like easy to make content in, but it's terrible for live content. I mean, genuinely horrendous, because nobody wants to really watch that too often, and not for long. So let me see if I can find, yeah, so like here's the live I did on it, and it's just not good content, and like, at least in my opinion. There's only so much fun you can have watching somebody LARP around in Tactical Assault VR, especially on their own, before it gets kind of like, I don't know, because you're running the same missions over and over again. Like, this is great video, let's just say. Like, on its own, this might be a great video. You know, which actually, let me see, do I have, oh, did I even make a video out of this? Of course I didn't. Well, I guess I could. Did I delete it? Oh, that would suck. Yeah, I think I deleted it. I don't think I ever made a video out of it. But that would have been the perfect thing to make a video out of, and I'm a fool for not doing it. But I am going to try and go back to making these videos. I don't know why the quality's so rough-ish. Just seems a little rough is all. But anyways, point being here, that's what I want to do is I'm going to go back to making my Tactical Assault VR videos because those are the only videos that I actually make. And I'm saying this out loud. Like, I'm literally brainstorming this as we're all here. I just knew I wanted to go back to making it, but I didn't really think through the same way I am right now about it's just bad content for live. I think that's really it. I mean, I know there's a couple of games, like there's some games that I want to come out with. I'm also going to have I talked about this earlier, but I didn't really like speak on it. There's going to be a schedule. I want to have like an actual full-on schedule finally for the most part of when I'm streaming, but I should be able to stream probably four times out the week. Now, it may not be streams as long as normally I do or something like that, but 4 to 5 times out of the week I should be doing a stream where I'll like an actual stream, you know, like doing stuff. Also, Starvolt. Yet again, another game not good at live streaming, like not a good live stream game, unless you've got like a bunch of buddies that are really goofy or something. Like you'd have to be very goofy and have some fun with that. I, like playing my games to win most of the time, and I take it not seriously, but more seriously than, maybe I should for a live stream. But, yeah, we just smash. Yeah, it's just, we would have to be goofier to make this do good. But it's fun. It is genuinely, I think it's one of the most fun games I've played on VR in a very long time. You'll play Starvolt? Dude, I need to make it. Okay, hold up. So while we're here, let's do this. Now that I'm actually, like, active again. No, that's not what I want to do. New channel. It is called Starvolt VR. Just to keep it simple. I'll put it under Dungeons of Eternity. Put TAVR. Oh no, put Forefront up here. Actually, I might even put this above that. Yeah. Onward. Onward's another game I kind of gave up on. Yeah. How did they play? Do they have Temu? How did you play? I don't know what you... Oh, I played through Quest. So they haven't released it on Steam yet. When they do, I'm going to get it on Steam. But the Quest version is how I played it. And then I just streamed it through my... through something. I forgot what it is. Yeah, I already have it wishlisted. Nah, it's not going to be up till 2026 at some point. Probably January or something like that. But I'm sure the graphics will be better. I'm sure blah, 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 blah. It'll be great. Guys, I'm telling you, for some reason, Contractors Exfil does not like me in terms of, like, streaming. Like, the moment I do anything, it just screws me. I mean, on Quest. Yeah, it's on Quest for sure. 100%. Starvolt is on Quest, and it's free, the whole nine. So if you like it, go get it. It's free. So there's no harm, no foul. I'm trying to think. Anything else I'm missing? No, I do want to play Starvolt more. That game's so fun. I don't know if this is just a note for the channel or for myself, but I love Starvolt. Also, I'm not gonna play Thief VR, most likely. It's not my... I I played Dishonored, and I love Dishonored, and I didn't play Thief. But it's, it's the same people, same gameplay style. But this Thief in VR, it's just not my thing, man. Same thing with Batman, the Batman one, and even the Deadpool one. I don't, maybe the Deadpool one, maybe. that's a strong maybe still. But yeah, it's a short game. It just doesn't feel. I don't know. It doesn't. There's nothing really there. Now this seems fun. I've seen like the actual gameplay and stuff. Oh yeah, the Turtles. I forgot about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ones. I might play that out of just respect to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not because it's necessarily great. TMT to anything but release the last Ronin. Hilarious. This is pretty cool. Oh wait, let me see. Boom, boom. I want to see them fighting something. Oh, I have not seen this gameplay. Do they actually show fighting people? Yeah, they're just banging gongs inside the hideout, it looks like right now. He's throwing shuriken. Cool. Lifting up pizza. Yeah, it's not showing any actual gameplay. Oh, you get a map and everything? I wonder if it's open world. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Yeah, maybe I'll give TMNT a try. Yeah. Yeah, I those types of games for some reason on VR just don't do it for me. They just don't. I don't know what it is. But yeah, that one I want to give it a try. What is this? Guardians Planetfall. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. Boys, people were telling me about Guardians Frontline recently, so let me see this.
The Void Empire is back.
Oh, this already looks pretty cool. I played PlayStation growing up, so I never got to play Halo like that, but when I did, I loved it. Let's see. What's going on here?
Complete the mission. Get out. Don't mess it up.
Okay. Let me see. Guardians Planet. Guardians Planetfall, Helldivers in VR. Basically, it's what it looks like. I wonder if they have it on Steam or if it's just going to be a MetaQuest exclusive, which they should stop doing. That's my buddy calling. He's going to have to wait 1 second. Guardians. It looks like it might be a Steam release too. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually kind of excited for this. Now, I never did play Helldivers on my PC or on my thing, but I heard great things. It looks like a game yet again I'd like, but only if I had a lot of friends to play it with. And after that, it'd fall off for me, and it's not worth it for me right now. You know, like that would, like the cost of it to play it for just a little bit. Same thing with like, I wanted to play Borderlands 4, but I knew I wasn't going to play it that much without buddies. And then, you know, the love of it fell off and all that stuff. Now, what game I'm still waiting to be playable on anything, which it probably never will be because they hate us, is Oblivion Remastered. I tried playing it so much. I really did. I gave it my all playing this game, and it just did not work. Genuinely did not work. Like, it still doesn't work. The community's up in arms about it. I literally just looked it up today again because I was like, oh, maybe I'll give it a shot. The Elder Scrolls is one of my favorite series of all times, and I was so hyped for this, and it's a great game, but it doesn't run on anything. It runs like garbage, and it's really frustrating. That was my rant about that. It just upsets me that I'm unable to play it, like basically unable to, because of Todd Howard. We always blame Todd Howard for everything. No one else did anything wrong. It's all Todd Howard. So, anyways, that's about it. What I'm gonna do is just turn on my DoorDash again, and whenever this DoorDash comes up, I'm just gonna get off and let you guys go for the evening. But that's really it, man. I mean, I'm blessed to be here alive. My family's safe and they're happy. We're all like, everything's good financially. I'm in a bit of a pitfall. It's like personal and stuff, but that's now my point is, of all the things in the world to worry about, if my finances just are the only thing I have to worry about, life is good. In all honesty, you know, we can complain and whine. I have a place to eat, place to sleep, all that stuff. Well, I'm not picking up this order. They want $7.50 for 10 miles. That's not happening. But yeah, I mean, it's just, dude, it's a blessing. So, anybody else got any ideas of what games I should play or anything like that? I'd love to hear it. And I want to look through this thing. I want to actually read through this entirely. I haven't done it yet. Oh, you got a new stream? Wait, I got a new stream PC free. How? Somebody just gave it to you? That's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, that is pretty awesome. Onward. Before I talk, Onward is another great game, but there's not, I don't know. There's just not a lot to it right now, in my opinion. I don't know. Do I have Onward on here? That's actually a really good question. Do I even have Onward on here? I don't. What the heck? Now, I guess that's different. Than the only time I've played Onward was on my Quest. I haven't played it on PC VR, so I'm pretty sure it would be different. All right, let's see what the most recent reviews are. Not the game. I would never. Do not buy this game. I used to really enjoy this game. Really didn't enjoy the changes. Wave spawns make co-op trivial. Yeah, it's not looking good. I don't know. $18 for 10 miles. That's not the worst. And I get to come back to where I live. Yeah, I think I'm gonna accept that. But that's what's going on. Per usual, guys. Thank y'all for the support. I don't know. You know. Look, we're watching the stream while the stream is watching us. I don't know what's gonna, exactly be the thing, but I'll release what days I'm gonna do and all, but I'll release that when I get a chance. I didn't like it for the community. Unless it changed, I don't play it anymore. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it. In all honesty, just kind of felt like, not for me, not the people for me. But I don't know. Maybe I'll enjoy it more now, but I highly doubt it. But anyways, everyone have a blessed night. Please give me time to answer the Discord messages. Like, if you think this is bad, just imagine what my phone looks like right now. Because, I own my own business, and I've been off everything for the past week. So, and there were still messages I had to answer before that. So, please be gracious with me and give me some time here. Because I've got a lot to answer. But otherwise, thank you all for listening to me talk about, nothing, and nothing important, at least in the grand scheme of things. I'll probably make a poll about like the John Wick thing and see like how to do it, but I'm pretty sure I'm sold on that's what I'm going to do. Um, but anyways, and maybe I'll make a, you know, people make separate channels or whatever. Maybe I'll make a John Wick, uh, like Steam or whatever. I don't know, something like that. But oh man, God bless you as well. Oh, dude, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. But anyways, y'all have a blessed one. Thank y'all so much for everything, and thanks for listening to me talk about this stuff even, and helping me brainstorm through it and just being here. I appreciate it more than y'all will ever know. So have a blessed night, and peace. God be with you all.